you've been around a few years. What's bye weeks like? Is it different having one so early in the year and kind of as you get back? Obviously the competition steps up.
Yeah, I mean, for the bye week, Coach Brown took care of us. It was a great experience. As far as like it being so early in the year, I mean, yeah, it's a little different, but we took the time that we needed.
Ben, you guys have played Haynes King last year, so you know kind of what to expect. Seems like he's playing a little bit better now this year. I guess what are you kind of looking for in terms of a mobile quarterback, and what did you kind of, I guess, take from Jacksonville State with having to navigate him too?
Can you repeat the beginning?
Yeah, just having faced Haynes King last year and then kind of seeing him again, and just that mobility factor.
Um, yeah, the quarterback's a great quarterback. I feel like the Jackson State quarterback kind of gave us like a good warm up for him, but I feel like we got a good game plan for him, and he's gonna do his thing, but we're gonna try to blanket him.
You guys are stepping into ACC play. Things have become a little bit more serious now. What's it like amongst the team knowing, okay, each win means a little bit more this time around?
Yeah, I think the first two wins was good. As a team, we know that good morale and stuff. But I think the coaches has like emphasized that ACC play is very important. Conference play is very important. I think going from last week to this week, yeah, it's a step up in competition, but like every game is important. Because we got like a big end goal in the end.
How do you feel like the depth helps everybody? You know what I mean? Like you guys are rotating. It's secondary. The corners are rotating all the time, and the safeties and all that. How is it going to help? I mean, we saw last year at the end of the year some injuries and stuff like that. Do you feel like fatigue affected you all last year, and how does that help with the depth?
I feel like last year, everybody was playing, a lot amount of snaps, and it caught up to us towards the end of the year. And the difference between last year and this year is that, the depth, Coach English emphasized us, it don't matter who start or who don't start. But, like, everybody's going to get in, and when you get in, you got to make your reps count. And I feel like I can speak from my own experience, going from, starting the first few games to, now, switching and rotating. I feel like for me personally, it's just like, emphasize that every time you get in there, like it matters. It matters. That play matters, I feel like as a group, as a team, everybody know that.
There's probably a lot of variables in this, but which is trickier, defending a quarterback who's a good scrambler or a quarterback who's great at called runs?
I feel like it just goes into what's the defensive game plans. What do they like to do more? But having a quarterback that like to run and scramble is definitely difficult to game plan against. But we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it covered though. We're gonna have it covered.
Yeah, the ACC's been called the conference of quarterbacks. I think there were like 5 in the top 20, I guess, in QBR after 2 weeks. I guess where do you see Tyler fitting in there, and how well do you feel like he can kind of, take control and really kind of go against some of these ACC defenses?
Tyler's my number one. You feel me? I'm riding with Tyler all the way. ACC got a lot of good quarterbacks. A couple other teams, doing their things. But as far as Tyler go, I'm rooting for him.